In this video, I want to talk to you about procrastination. Now, what is procrastination? Well, you may be quite intimate with it. You may be very familiar with it. Procrastination is something that not just individuals who are starting their businesses face, but it's something that every human being encounters in their lifetime. Whether it's procrastinating on not going to the gym, or whether or not it's procrastinating on making a big decision in your business, everybody, even high performers at the top of the game, find themselves procrastinating. So what is it? Well, procrastination is our way, our coping mechanism, if you like, of avoiding some kind of pain. See, the human mind is motivated to do one of two things. It's motivated to move away from pain, or it's motivated to move towards pleasure. Now, if we experience a scenario where there's the perception or there's the opportunity for there to be some kind of pain, then the mind is going to quickly come up with ways to get you to avoid. And it can do this in many different ways. It can do it in the form of acting confused. I'm so confused, I don't know what to do. I lack clarity. It can show up in the form of overwhelm. It can show up in the form of making cups of tea or eating food. It can show up in the way of throwing yourself into your work and being busy, so you never have any time to actually move forward. It can mean doing the things, the small things that actually don't add any value to your business, but they make you feel good temporarily because you feel like you're progressing, when if you're really honest with yourself, you know you're avoiding doing the thing that's uncomfortable. See, procrastination comes primarily out of a place of fear. Fear of what might actually happen. If I do this, then this is going to happen. And what this results in is quite often business owners self-sabotaging themselves. They sabotage their success. They get in their own way, and they don't truly create the level of success that they really want for their business or their lives. So what is it? Like, where does this come from? How are these particular avoidance strategies created? Well, the first thing we need to understand is that you have a set of programs that are running in the background. See, 93 to 95% of your behaviors throughout the day are happening on autopilot. You're not having to consciously think about them. And if 93% to 95% of our behaviors are on our autopilot, that means that a large percentage of our results are based on those particular programs. So if we find ourselves procrastinating, the chances are it's because we have some self-sabotaging programs deep within our unconscious mind, which is resulting and is us doing a behavior such as making the cups of tea. I used to make like 20 a day. Eating food, taking drugs, doing drink, watching porn, throwing ourselves into work, doing the easy things, avoiding having conversations. And these programs are happening in the background and they're self-sabotaging us. And the reason that this is happening is because at some point in your life, you have made a decision. You've made a decision about the way you are, or the way people are, or the way the world is, and that's resulted in the behavior. See, I always say that when we break our left leg, what do? We compensate by leaning on our right. And this is what we do with pain. When we experience some kind of pain growing up, and this can also be you've had a failed business partnership, or your business partner stole from you, an ex-girlfriend cheated on you. It can be something that happened around your parents. Maybe you had abusive parents. Maybe your parents went through a divorce. All of these experiences can result in certain behaviors. And these behaviors are the behaviors that you use to avoid experiencing that same amount of pain. And this is what leads to procrastination, because we don't actually experience our fears when we're sitting lovely and comfy in the comfort of our comfort zone. It's nice, life is very fluffy and easy, but as soon as we start to push ourselves, as soon as we start to stretch ourselves and do something maybe new or something different, or try and achieve a goal that we've never achieved before, what happens is the aircon kicks in and it starts to bring the temperature down. It starts to find a way to slow you down, to stop you from heating things up, moving things forward, and achieving your level of success. And I realize this is a huge problem. This is a problem that costs people time. It costs people a massive amount of money through the decisions they didn't make. It's costing people their dreams, their happiness, their joy, their fulfillment, their aliveness in life. And so what I decided to do, because I realized this is such a big problem for so many business owners, I decided to put together a brand new program. And the brand new program is called From Procrastinator to Producer. And the program is specifically designed to help you move past those unconscious blocks, those limiting beliefs that you have that are holding you back, that are leading you to go into a place of procrastination, that are leading you to self-doubt, leading you to not making a decision, leading you to play small, so that you can create and produce the level of results that you really know truly you're capable of creating for you in your specific business. And this program is going to happen across 8 months. It's a group program, and you're going to be with other business owners in this group, and everybody's going to be working together to actually break free of these limiting beliefs. And everybody's going to be working together to get into action, so that as we overcome these beliefs, we start to integrate these new beliefs that we have into our life. And that forms the foundation for our growth. That forms the base for us to actually build from and go on to create the level of success, the level of freedom, the level of impact, the business that we ultimately want for ourselves. So if that's something you're interested in, you're like, Jay, I love the sound of this. I want to be involved in this. I'm done with this. I'm sick and tired of going around in circles. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place a button below this video. Go ahead, click the button or click the link. Book in a call with me. There will be an application, because this is an application process, just to make sure it's a perfect fit and to help me get to know you a little bit better, so that when we have the call, I can customize the call. And then we'll get on the call and we'll have a conversation. We'll find out where you're at, what's holding you back, where you want to go, and if the program's a perfect fit for you, then I'll invite you to actually be a part of this specific program. So if that's something you're interested in, you see an opportunity here, go ahead, click the button or link below this video, and I look forward to having a conversation with you very, very soon. Bye-bye.